probably the year to do it.
Definitely, because we had record-breaking heat yesterday, 80 degrees for an afternoon high, the highest temperature ever recorded in February for the Denver area. So it's been warm, but now we're changing things up. We have snow in higher elevations, winter weather advisory in effect for much of western Colorado. This is what it looks like at Winter Park, that previous picture from Loveland Ski Area. And this is what we're looking at here in Denver, this out toward DIA, but we do have moisture coming in off the hills for our area. So we have rain and snow expected tonight. It'll be cloudy and cool tomorrow, and then much warmer into next week. But as you see now, we have a lot of moisture coming this direction, but a lot of it not really hitting the ground yet. Some of it coming down in the form of virga, which is where this evaporates before it hits the ground. So it looks like there's a lot of moisture coming from the clouds, but it's not technically hitting the ground. As we get more of that moving in tonight, we'll see rain and some snowfall pushing on through. Our temperatures now in the low 50s, winds out of the north-northeast at 16 miles an hour, and temperatures in the 50s now. This is much more like it for this time of year. Instead of 80 degrees for a high, temperatures were in the 50s today, and technically we should only be in the 40s for afternoon highs this time of year. But as you head out tonight, we'll have cloudy skies with some rainfall throughout the area, 38 degrees by 7 p.m. Then we'll see more rain and snow throughout the region and changing over to all snow in the overnight hours. I really don't think we'll see much accumulation here. It'll mostly fall as rain, and because the ground is so warm, anything that does fall more than likely will melt. So in through tonight, we'll have lows in the 20s, and then tomorrow back up in the 40s for afternoon highs. We do have a slight chance for snow in the morning, and then clearing later in the day. And you'll see it here on the Futurecast in just a second, but we do have snow and rain out to the west. Here in Denver, we're just starting to see more moisture come in across the area. That's why I was just talking about how we get more levels of the atmosphere saturated. We'll see more of that rain and snowfall in through tonight. Now, we do have winter weather advisories throughout much of western Colorado. The heaviest snow above 9,000 feet. Below that, we'll have 3 to 8 inches of snowfall, 6 to 12 above 9,000 feet toward Telluride. Same situation there. So the lower you go in elevation, the less snow you're going to have. 5 to 10 inches of snow expected toward Trinidad. So in through tonight around 11 o'clock, looks like that rain changing over to snow through the area. Then we'll have snow out west, of course, into tomorrow morning, and we'll see some clearing throughout Sunday and actually more sunshine into the beginning of the week. As for snowfall totals, we're looking at that 3 to 8 inch range here out to our west, and just very slight amounts here around the Denver area, and nothing for the eastern plains. As for our Futurecast here in Denver, you see by 3 a.m. we start to see some clearing, and then most of that snow into the high country and down toward Colorado Springs. By 11 a.m. we could have a little shot of moisture tomorrow morning, but other than that, looks like really we'll have some clearing into the day. So tonight, overnight lows in the 20s with rain and snow. We'll have those 20s here across eastern Colorado, also in the mountains, and then tomorrow we'll have a high of 44 degrees, a chance for morning snow, but basically clearing throughout the day. 40s and 50s here, depending on how much sunshine we get throughout the afternoon. And then we'll have 50s on Monday and Tuesday. Look at those 60s. They return on Wednesday and Thursday, even 67 degrees by Friday. That's our bright spot with sunny conditions on the way. So tonight, just a little bit of moisture, and then we roll right back out of it into next week.
All right, that's a forecast I can get behind.